Alright, let's go see. Oh no, please. Please no. It's there. It's just gonna be there the whole time, isn't it? Okay, good. Whew. Let's go save Joy. What do you guys say? Right? Let's go save her. I think that's a good idea. Let's go save her from Abigail. If you say so. I don't know. I'm still a little suspicious about that. Not so sure I want to blame Abigail on this just yet. Or if I'm going to blame Abigail, I don't think... I don't know. I have my suspects. And Abigail was kind of one of them. I won't lie. She was. So... Uh-oh. Hold on. Never mind. Everything's alright. Just making sure because it's starting to like... bug out. It's really buggy for some reason. Like this game has started to become a little bit more buggier than its usual self throughout, like, as I play. But hopefully it's not going to keep up, right game? Right, come on now. Either way, Abigail, who would have ever guessed? Maybe you guys guessed. I don't know. I feel like this is also pretty much getting close to the end. Like this might be really close to it.
And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
Oh, great. That's what I wanted to see right there. Glad they're back. Can't I just walk around them, like, honestly? Oh, textures popping in. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. They made it look worse than it is.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
I knew it. I knew it.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail. Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess. Just like you have. Don't you dare compare me to her! Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up. Stop what you're doing. Hands up. Do it now.
Don't they realize that's Rex?
Abigail, stop!
Oh my god. How'd she do that?
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Not now. This was you. I want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Okay, so I was sort of right. I did not want to teleport. I did not want to teleport. Yeah, so I was kind of right, but at the same time, I didn't think it was, you know... Oh, crap. What can stop Abigail? Hiding witness? The witness. Oh, okay, now I can see why they kind of, you know, Ooh, powerful scream! Powerful scream! Powerful scream. There you go. Badass power.
It's over, Abigail.
She's gonna become Super Ghost, isn't she? What am I doing? Okay, I wasn't sure.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem, it is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but I just died recently.
About your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine.
Did you use Rex to kill me? Or probably someone else.
Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
Damn. So I thought, alright, hold on. So honestly, I thought that that Rex was the Bell Killer on his own. I never assumed that it was a ghost. I thought Rex was something else, but not a ghost, not a person being possessed by a ghost, which kind of makes sense, to be completely honest, compared to what I thought was what it was. So yeah, it kind of makes more sense what they went with than what I would have gone with, because mine was like way all the way left to the ballpark, if that's the right phrase. Which this one kind of makes more sense. That I knew that Rex had to be involved somehow, some way. I knew it. I just knew that was somewhere there. But I never thought of Abigail until they mentioned her like at the last minute. No, you know what? I was a little bit suspicious, to be completely honest. I was just a tad bit, just a little bit, when we saw her like spying on us from the top of the building. But then after that, I completely forgot about her and didn't think much of her until they mentioned her again not so long ago, as you guys saw. So pretty much until this session, I didn't suspect of her of anything, but I knew that Rex was involved some way, somehow, which is kind of sad. But either way, Abigail did use Rex to kill me, my own brother-in-law. Kind of crappy, huh? How can Rex be the killer?
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Baxter.
Ah, okay, that's why I was like, yeah, Baxter might be the killer. But either way, Baxter was used as a killer. Abigail used Baxter to kill Rose. Why kill Baxter then?
Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use.
What a...
Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
So why did you kill me? Yeah, what did I do? Wait, she eventually kills all her killers, especially when they get close to the truth. Like Rex, probably.
Close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
Maybe you were. Uh-oh. Maybe you were. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was right. Damn. She used us.
No. I wouldn't.
Ew, that little smirk.
No. No, I wouldn't. How could I?
Uh-oh.
Made me kill her.
Someone's mad. Oh, you messed up. You messed up. You've made mistakes today. Oh, don't smile like that. Oh, some of the power of demons, why don't you? How come she could do that? What if I'm like, wait a minute, I could do that too.
Coming with me.
Oh. Oh, you're not running away. Oh, we got out. That's what you get. That's what you get. Good. This is a little bit close. Like, I didn't expect this to end so fast. I'm pretty sure we're really close to the ending. What is going to happen to Rex, though? Like, what are they going to do about him? Like, hopefully Joy's still alive. Please tell me she's still alive. Okay, she's not there. Good. How'd she get the rope off her hands?
We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious, sometimes not.
How do you explain this to the cops, though?
If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks.
Wait, we don't know?
Things for certain.
They're not going to show this to us.
She's a better person than I was at that age.
They're not going to show us what happens.
A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
We don't even get to see her mom!
Murder since the night Abigail met her final end.
What?
But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace.
We didn't even get to see her mom. What?
Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
So am I moving on or what?
Ronan?
Am I moving on? That'd be good. Oh my god, they're not even going to show that, are they? What the... why would you end it like that? Just tell me whether or not... Okay, I'm going to assume that he moves on. I'm going to assume that, because there's nothing else I can do. Like, so let's hope for the best. If they always leave an empty, not empty, but like a wide open or wide, or what is it called? Open-ended, there we go. An open ending or something like that. And not open ending, what the hell am I talking about? Cliffhanger, there we go. Cliffhanger, I guess. It'd be technically like that. If they end it like that, then I hope for the best with the characters. So I'm going to hope for the best here that he actually did move on and he got back with Julia. If not, I don't know what the hell that little Ronan thing was about, but you know, hopefully that's the case. Hopefully that's what happened there. And we didn't even get to see Joy's mom. I don't know why that was important, whether or not we did, but it would have been cool to be like, oh, that's what she looked like this whole time. The woman that we were pretty much chasing down for Joy this whole time. You know, obviously we were going for the Bell Killer as well, but we were also looking for her this whole time. I don't know, like, I like the game somewhat here and there, but there's also some parts where I was just like not about it. And I like the story. The story was okay. The ending was like, boom. I don't know if you guys heard that. Maybe I should not snap my fingers. But yeah, the story was like, boom, done, end. Just a brief slap in the face and you're done. So I don't know how I felt about that. Just because it was like, oh, it might be Abigail. Oh, it is Abigail. Abigail's dead. Gone to hell. Quote unquote hell. I'm not sure where the hell she went, but yeah, I'm not sure how that one, like, it's a good game. I liked it. Some parts, like I said, some parts, it was a bit buggy, especially towards the end for me. For some reason, it got even buggier. It definitely, I like the parts where you were looking for clues, where you were looking for stuff that, you were trying to solve the case. You're trying to solve the answer. You're trying to get the right answer by getting the clues, and picking the right answer every time, right? I like that part. That was fun. I like the demons somewhat, like maybe the first time or the second time, or maybe if it was a little bit more scattered, but at a point, it just felt like it was repetitive and it was going over and over again. And it was just the same way to kill them. Just get behind them, RT or R2, hold the R2 button, and then you just pretty much finish them off by a quick time event. So it was good, but it was a little bit repetitive in that fact. So I still like the game though. I want to say I like the story because it was kind of okay. I don't want to say it was amazing, because honestly I don't think it was that amazing. Like, I think it was a good story, and I think that the ending was good. No, whoa, let me go back. I think that the ending was brief. There we go. But I also kind of feel like it was a little, like, it didn't show the final things. Like, it didn't show her mom, which was pretty much one of the most important things that we were trying to look for. And it didn't show, whether or not Ronan moved on or not, which would have been pretty cool. He gave an ultimate last speech and whatever, but it didn't even show what happened to Rex. Like, what happens to Rex at the end of that? Did they find, what's his name? Baxter? Did they find Baxter? And stuff like that. Like, what goes on there? Like, they didn't show any of that. And not only that, but I still feel like the ending was a little bit abrupt, if anything, with the, oh, it's Abigail. Abigail drew the symbol saying one day, I'm going to kill all the witches, and as the bell tolls, with I guess she did, I don't know if she knew that she was going to be possessing people, but I guess she knew that she was going to be killing witches one day eventually, which she did sporadically throughout history, and no one noticed until we became a ghost and we killed her like that. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was, at the very end, they're like, Abigail, boom, done. That's like pretty much, it was the last 30 minutes, or not even the last 30 minutes, the last 20 minutes where they're like, yeah, Abigail, you got it, go. And like, once they cut Baxter as a suspect, it was like, okay, there's only one person left you can suspect. It's Abigail. And I kind of didn't suspect Abigail, to be honest. I suspected Rex, but in a way I was kind of right, but technically speaking I wasn't. So even there, I'd technically be like, no, it wasn't Rex at all. It was Abigail who possessed him. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game just yet. I am going to review it. I'm going to review these games. Don't worry. I am working on those reviews. I am getting them written and I'm getting them done, so don't worry. Hopefully I start uploading them soon, and hopefully they've been uploaded by the time you've seen this. So that'll be great. Either way, I don't know how to feel about this game, just because there's some points that I really liked, some points that I kind of liked, some points that I didn't like, and just there's just some things that like weren't that, I don't know. It's just, I'm going to have to collect my thoughts on this one. I'm going to have to think about this one, especially once it comes to that review. But it looked good. I can say that much. It looked good. That being said, it's a Square Enix game, and no offense to Square Enix or anything, but I kind of expected a Tomb Raider or Final Fantasy looking game. Although I've never played Final Fantasy. Actually, I've started playing Final Fantasy 13, and I've got through like the first mission of that. But that even that game looks amazingly amazing. And don't get me wrong, the cutscenes or the cinematics in this game looked actually pretty good, but I'm not going to say they looked amazing like I expect Tomb Raider or Rise of the Tomb Raider to look like. But yeah, it looked great-ish. It looked good. You know what? It did look good, because this game not only came out for, I think this game came out for console and PS4 and like next gen and last gen. So I'm going to assume that they might have been working on this last gen and might have ported it at the last minute for next gen. I don't know that. Don't take that word, don't take that as like absolute answer right there. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but yet said, I don't know, but I'm going to assume that, benefit of the doubt. I'm going to find that out whether or not that's the case. If it is the case, then, for a game that was ported or something like that, then yeah, it definitely does look good. The cutscenes were good. I did like that. Julia's thoughts were okay, but I don't know. I think they might have tried to, I think they might have ended it just a bit abrupt. Although, that being said, they could have ended it by like making it longer, and it would have felt like it dragged out, to be honest. I don't know what the perfect ending here could have been. I don't, would have, yeah, I don't know. I didn't, once they show that Abigail wasn't killed because she was a witch, but because she was the one who accused people of being witches, that kind of, pretty much just pointed it out that, especially her confessing to it, that definitely pointed it out. But I don't know, I feel like that part right there was okay, but it was just at the very end where Joy screams, and which I like that. I like that at the very end they try to make you remember about something that happened a while ago. So that was pretty cool. I like that stuff right there. I like how you have to remember the whole entire game to get to the right answer at the very end or something like that. That was pretty cool. But like I said, at the very end, you're just holding her arm and you're just questioning her down, which not spoiler alert, plot twist pretty much. Ronan was also a killer, so I'm not sure how Ronan feels about that one, which was crazy. Like when she smiled, that little crazy little freaky smile that she did, I knew it. I was like, oh crap, we're a killer too. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game. I still feel like they might have just slapped you in the face with the ending, which pretty much is like it just happens for a second and that's it. Like a slap is pretty much a quick sting and that's it, which, you know, like I said, is pretty much what happened here, I guess. But honestly, this game was kind of long, so maybe that was a good ending. I'm not sure. Like I said, I have to collect my thoughts on this. I'm trying to collect them as I'm going here, as I'm talking, because this game was kind of sort of long. I'm not really sure how much hours I got out of it, but it wasn't that short, I guess. I don't know. What would you consider short nowadays, right? Nowadays games are like 5 to 8 hours and you're pretty much like, oh, that was decently long. You know, if you get a good 11 hours out of a game, then you're like, okay, that's long. But back in the day, like, you know, or something like Fallout 3 where you got 160 hours. That's how much I think I got out of Fallout 3, maybe even more. And I was like, yeah, that was definitely a long game. But back then there was like, those were pretty much what you would call long. And nowadays games are what, like, if 12 hours, if you get 12 hours out of a game, you're like, yeah, that's decently long. That's, to be honest, that's not that long. And now if you play something like Fallout 3, someone would be like, that's really long. That took a while to beat. But back in the day, that was a little bit different. You know, even games like Pokemon, like that was 24 hours, if anything. And 20 to 24 hours around there. I think it took me 17 to beat Pokemon. The first one, the leaf green one. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even know if you guys know that. Whoops. Well, there you go. I already beat Pokemon, if you didn't know. But either way, I liked it. But I'm not going to say it was amazing. Obviously, I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. But I'm not also going to go and crap on it because it wasn't crap. It was not that. It was actually good. I don't know. Like, I liked it. That's pretty much my story right there. I liked it. I liked the story. The mechanics were okay. The mechanics were okay. The action was alright. Like, the action, when I say action, I mean the only action that was pretty much out of this game was killing demons. Like, you didn't really have an other action type unless you were playing the kitty, which was pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, if you're talking about the demons, the action was okay for the first time, and it just got really repetitive because, like, the first time, I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool, this is kind of creepy, but they didn't look that creepy. They started, like they started decreasing in the amount of creepiness that they had as time went on, especially when you could just get right behind them and kill them with a little quick time event. Like, nothing that scary happened. Like, the only time it was actually scary is when they started chasing you, and then I was like, oh no. But then they gave up like 2 to 3 seconds later, so not that long, like, okay, maybe 15 seconds later, but, you know, that's pretty obvious that they're gonna give up there. They're not gonna just take you for half an hour and you're waiting to get rid of them. No. So I'm gonna go recollect my thoughts on this game, but so far I'm gonna give it a like. I'm gonna say I liked it, but that is not gonna be my final review. That is not gonna be my final score. Of course, you guys know I do give a score to the games out of grapes, out of the graping system, as I'm pretty sure someone commented a while ago. But nevertheless, that is it for Murder Soul Suspect. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, you could definitely leave a like, a favorite, a comment, subscribe, and tell me if you play the game or if you watch this walkthrough. You could definitely tell me down below, what did you think about the game? What did you did you like it, or what did you like about it, and what did you dislike about it? That would be kind of cool to know. But either way, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you do like, favorite, or comment, or subscribe, it will be truly, truly appreciated. But either way, thank you once again, and I'll see you guys next time with probably another game. Yeah.